What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a video. That way you'll be in the loop. I let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shouts out to the early birds, starting with Pamela Hamilton. What's up, Pam? Julie Altman, Missouri in the house. Do that right quick. Magic Wheel of Crypto. What's up? Voodoo Glitch, Linda Moore, what it do? Goldsboro, North Carolina. African Pride. Let's stop right there. I like to say stuff like that to get the haters mad. They be mad. Trolls. The trolls are here. Anytime I put Trump in the title, boy, they come with that tongue hanging out, ready to lick all that crack. Yeah, man, boy, they be all up in that boy crack, ready to defend them at any cost, get their lives away. But Trump gonna keep living. Trump just gonna keep on living, keep on getting money. You keep on being broke, keep on running behind him, hoping you can get a little crumbs. Keep on getting mad, waking up mad at the world because Trump said be mad at the world. They believe anything Trump tell them. They just like robots. Like they've been programmed. Stick that key in their back, they just start marching. Anyway, let me put the Joker up on the screen. This dude went to the National Association of Black Journalists convention to speak. And let's just say it didn't go so well for him. But he's back in the spotlight with inflammatory comments to Black journalists. Takeaways. Let's talk about some takeaways. Takeaways. Number one. Chaos is Trump's friend. You know, this dude is always willing to start a fight. Ready to, I'm talking about start a fight that he can't personally win, but, just engage, right? But he not going to personally engage. He just a bunch of talk, right? Trump probably ain't never had a fight in his life. Have you ever heard of Trump? Trump got in a fight in the 4th grade or the 6th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. He probably ain't never had a fight in his life. But somehow he's tough. Everybody think he's so tough. He said that he didn't know that Kamala Harris was Black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn Black. And now she wants to be known as Black. So I don't know. Is she Indian or is she Black? Trump said on Today. But here's the deal, fam. This is where he got caught up in a jam. The journalist who was asking him questions, one of the moderators, struck a nerve because actually she questioned him about all of these inappropriate statements that he's made over the last just last few weeks. He was like, well, it's very rude of you. I've never been introduced so rudely before. And I come here and I was on time. You guys were like 30 minutes late. Your equipment wasn't working or something like that. And I just think I have too much respect for you guys to show up late. So the moderator gave that boy the blues. Check this out, fam. This is where he really fell apart at. He really fell apart on the Sonya Massey case. When asked about the Sonya Massey case, when the black woman who was gunned down in cold blood by a white police officer in Springfield, Illinois, this dude said, we need to have our police officers who would make those decisions. I mean, let me back up. He said that she asked, first of all, about immunity. She said, look, the cop who killed Sonya Massey, would you give this guy immunity? And she asked who would make those decisions, because he said that, well, you know, we'd have to give immunity based on if it's a close call, the decisions are made. If decisions are made from an evil standpoint, they're not being made from a evil standpoint, but they're being made from the standpoint that they made a mistake. Listen to what I'm saying, fam. She asked him point blank, would he be immune from prosecution under your presidency? Would that officer receive immunity from prosecution, complete immunity from prosecution? And then the best that he could do is say he might not. But this is where he painted himself into a corner. He said, you go after someone and it's a close call. The decisions are not made from an evil standpoint, but they're being made from the standpoint that they made a mistake. You see, family? And that is where the trouble lies. He wants to be able to pick and choose. He wants to make it a law that they have complete immunity. But in very, very, very extreme, special cases, it's a wink, wink. You know who not to kill. You know who to kill and who not to kill. That's what that is. Let's go back to what he said one more time. The decisions, he's talking about the police now. This is in regard to granting police officers complete immunity. He said decisions are not made from an evil standpoint, but they're being made from the standpoint that they made a mistake. That will be their I feared for my life. That's going to be their new I feared for my life. It's not made, you know, in his mind, in Trump's mind, like we hear all the time, certain people, you go to certain websites, certain blogs, you hear the same type of rhetoric. When a black person get killed, they got every excuse in the book. They can make up an excuse like that. They always give the cop a benefit of the doubt when it's a black person that gets killed. They got an excuse. They got an angle for everything. So Trump's position is going to be what it is right now, that when cops kill black people, it's not being made, no matter who that cop is, what the circumstances are, why this person got killed, why the police officer pulled the trigger. Trump's position is going to be that he did not kill that black person because of some evil, but he killed him or she killed him because it was a mistake. He's going to give them the mistake pass. It was a mistake. They can let this shit is funny, bro. This is a joke. It's a joke. He don't have no intention on prosecuting police officers who, for starters, who kill black people especially. So they go that just stop all of the extra stuff that go on, whatever. It don't even matter. Look, man, he automatically kill when you feel like it. It doesn't matter. All of those police officers who've been killing, the few who got convicted and sentenced, those who have lost their jobs, all of them start with a clean slate. They could just hit repeat. Don't think this is just going to apply to the police officers who have yet to kill black people. This is going to also apply to the ones, they're going to make it retroactive. This is going to apply to the ones who have already killed. They're going to let them free. The ones who have already killed and who are serving time. All those marches and protests going to be down the drain. They're going to let them free. They're going to let them free. Obviously, Trump will make sure that he have certain people that have the power to have the final say so. But this complete immunity thing will play out like every other law that they put in place. Follow me, fam. Every law that they have on the books can be modified, can be looked at in a different way, interpreted in a different way, perceived in a different way, and any type of punishment can be applied depending on who's doing the applying. Think about all the other laws that are on the book. It's a law, but in certain cases, people get a break. You know what? We're going to let that slide, you know. You know what? This person wasn't as bad as you think it was. You know, this person ain't as bad as you think he is. We're going to give him a break. Yeah, you raped 3 children, you raped 3 girls, but, you know, you come from a prestigious household. You got a future. We're going to wink, wink. We're going to let that one slide. Now, you know, rape is supposed to be a crime in America. But it depends on who's doing the raping, how much money you got, who's representing you. You don't have to do no time. You don't have to go to jail. You're special. Trump and other politicians have made police officers so special that they operate above the law. They make it sound good when they say, you know what, our tax dollars pay their checks, so therefore they work for us. It is the worst employer-employee relationship of all time, because this is really a job. Being in law enforcement is a job where the employee controls the boss. The employee tells the boss what to do. He couldn't answer that question. In fact, Trump didn't answer any of the hard questions that was given to him, except he did answer complete immunity. And that's why I said he said he may be charged. He may be charged, maybe not. The knot is we're going to call the shots over here. We reserve the right. The law don't, we do. Because this is why I say judges have too much power. They have too much power because they give them too much latitude. Depending on what the case is, a judge can dismiss a case. In certain cases, a judge can find somebody innocent. If you have a judge trial, a trial by judge, the judge can find you not guilty and let you go home. Or the judge can give you a life sentence. That's too much power. That's too much power for one person to have. Even in a jury trial, the judge can reject the sentence. The jury can say, okay, look, we've been sitting in this room for 2 months. We have a verdict. The judge can say, you know what? I respect what you did. I respect your work, but I'm going to recommend no sentence. I'm going to recommend that sentence be deferred. I'm going to recommend a diversion program. I'm going to recommend 1 year probation. Too much latitude. When asked about the black jobs, what do you mean by black jobs? Guess what this super dummy said? Black jobs are anybody with a job. This super dummy had at least, a week or it's been a couple weeks or so, at least a few weeks to think about what black jobs meant. Like him and his whole team, everybody should be fired. He got an entire team around him that's supposed to feed him information. They're supposed to be the best of the best people, campaign managers, assistants, all kinds of people around him. They're supposed to be putting their heads together and say, okay, listen, they're probably going to ask you about the black jobs thing. You're going to probably have to explain that. What are we going to say? I think we should just tell me any job that a black person has. No, I don't like that. What else you got? Well, just tell them the black jobs are the jobs that the immigrants are trying to take. No. Now we got to get something stronger than that. Let's just tell them a black job is any job. And if they press you on that, just say a black job is any job because a black person can be working anywhere. This dude is a super dummy. Super dummy. Let me tell you something, fam. If you haven't seen that any clips yet, you haven't seen the video yet, I don't know the woman's name who was sitting right next to him, that moderator's name who was sitting right next to him, but she told him a new asshole. Told him up. Ripped that boy to shreds. He was in there. I thought he was going to get some softball questions. Lit his ass up. A full press on him. Put a full press on him. And he did what everybody expected him to do. Deflect. Blame. You ask him about his record, he started talking about somebody else's record. He cannot defend his record at all. He got to mention somebody else's name. He can't stand on his own merit because he has none. And for you out there, all you out there who are saying, well, what about Biden? What about Kamala? What about RFK? What about, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you again. Anybody but Trump. That's what I'm riding with. Anybody but Trump. I make no apologies. Ain't nothing you can do to change my mind. Nothing you can say to change my mind. Can't bully me. Can't try to shame me. Anybody but Trump. That's my position. If he acted more civilized, he probably could get a few more votes. But he don't have any type of decorum. This dude is just slow. Slow. He's not a statesman. He behaves like trailer trash. That's right. Don't tell me nothing about what I said about Donald Trump. Donald Trump called people names all day long. Pocahontas, Sleepy Joe, Crazy Kamala, Killer Hillary. He called people names all day long. So I got a name for Donald Trump. Trailer trash. Dumpster juice. Dookie boy. 40 pants. Cheeto man. Dirty Don. Dookie boy. Did I say Dookie boy already? I guess it did. Yeah, fam. It's a whole lot of names you can call him. The commander and thief. Aquarius drip. What's up? What's up? Real talk. Dennis Williams. Miss Jazzy is in the house. What's up, Miss Jazzy? DB. James Lacey. BB Rock. What up? Mary Ridley. T-Star. The Black Zionist. CC. Tobias, was that Grove? Yeah. Yeah. Talking and grubbing media. Derek Mallory. Robin C. MC. What's up? Lady Bass. Lil Kenny. Nuke 50. What's up, Nuke 50? Garrick. What's up, Garrick? All right, fam, that's my time. That's my time. I just wanted to jump in here, man, and chime in on what I've been seeing about this convict, this 34-time convicted felon. You know, yeah, you know, people get caught up sometimes, go through some things, but 34 times a felon? A felon? And then they want to talk about a DEI hire. You know, they love to talk about DEI. Trump is a DEI hire. He is a DEI hire. Because without that white skin, his ass is grass. Ain't no way possible he would have been president. No way possible. Totally unqualified. Joe Biden was a DEI hire. That's why he was vice president. That's why Barack Obama had him on the ticket. Old white dude, some conservative views, leaning a little bit liberal these days, more like a little moderate. Maybe, you know, he's seen the error of some of his ways. A little liberal, but not too much to where he scare white folks into thinking that the black president is going to take over the country and make all the white people slaves, you know. Oh, yeah. Ain't no mistake why he got in. No mistake why he got in. They trying to say, well, you know, you shouldn't vote based on race. What do you think people voting for Trump? Why do you think people voting for Trump? Most people voting for Trump because of his race, even the black ones. All skin folk ain't kin folk. That's my time, fam. Till next time, I appreciate y'all joining the live. Unless it's some breaking news tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.